told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar. General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father. Because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! Anselm framed us. He blames Tahar for his sister's death, and this was his revenge!
Then why slaughtering? Why not knock them unconscious instead?
Because they didn't give us a chance. They wanted to kill us for heck's sake, and I...
Shut up, Carpal. Just shut up.
You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpal. You're a disgrace to the Wolf Guard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
I've said it before. Anselm attacked me, and I defended myself. That's all there is to it.
Only that it's your word against 3 corpses. Corporal Tahar, Corporal Carpal, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
Were one of them. Sorry. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But... as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Iria. Iria of Finan Mir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Major Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So... tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Look, I'm really not in the mood for chatter.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of camaraderie? We're about to get burned together. At least tell me how by Ellen someone wearing the Wolfguard crest ends up being sentenced to death by his own people. Aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of... elite?
I got framed.
Oh? By whom?
Another soldier. He blames me for the death of his sister, and he tried to lure me into refusing an order. When I didn't, he decided to attack me anyway.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
I try not to think about it.
So do I. Thing is, it doesn't work. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? A magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
Let's see. Now would you look
What's
at...
that? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Some sort of grate. There's something stuck down there. Looks like a piece of metal.
Are you serious? Get it!
I'm trying, but...
Oh, shit!
Heavens reigns. Are you alright?
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of the prisoners got bitten.
Shit. But you killed it.
And I have that nail.
Right, the nail. See if you can find a thread or something like that. That way we could make a lockpick.
A lockpick? What do you think this is, a child's cane? We are in the Grey Keep prison. Even if you had Zerbo's keys, you wouldn't get that door open.
Just ignore him. So, see anything?
Nothing. It's a dead end.
Shit. Well, that explains why they haven't repaired it. Then keep looking.
Whoever that belongs to, I doubt he's still alive. Nothing. Interesting. Interesting. Iria, I found something here. It looks like a piece of thread.
Great. One of the prisoners must have left it. That's it. Now put it...
All right, scum. Time to wake up.
Defilers?
Those two.
Isn't that...
The betrayer's child. Yes.
interesting. I'm Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how, and it doesn't matter. But the light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum.
Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you three, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aeonir. The choice is yours. Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why? I believe my instructions were clear. If they are not Defilers, they are not to die until they have been given a chance.
I know, Your Holiness, but he was already weak when the soldiers brought him here. He must have had some untended wounds.
I see. Well, may the light have mercy on your soul, child.
I repent! Please, Your Holiness, I repent!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess. Confess that you have done wrong. Confess that you are corrupted. Confess that your life is and was always empty without the love of the All-Father. And confess that it is only this love that can lead you back to the path of virtue.
I confess that I accept the light as my salvation.
Then rise and be born again. Open the door, child, and take him away. I will join you in the courtyard.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am. Leave.
Of course.
What a lunatic.
What now?
No idea. But as long as that priest fellow is here, we have no way to get out unseen. Wait. Do you hear that?
You heard it, didn't you?
That voice, yes.
That's interesting.
You aren't making any sense.
The blood burn. What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague. Yes, that's one way to put it. Where do I start? 6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the Bloodburn, Aener showed me a vision. It was beautiful, riveting.
Like the one that made you find the purity of light in the first place?
I see you're well informed. Yes, like that one.
Must be handy to have so many visions.
I don't expect you to understand my faith, Tahar, so spare me the irony. But that particular vision I had that night was different. I woke up in a wide, empty desert. The sun was glaring, and the sand was almost burning. Yet I felt completely at ease. I began to walk until I saw the walls of a beautiful giant city, white as marble. When I reached the gates, they were wide open. By then, the sun had become even more intense, glaring, engulfing the city in a sea of light. Still, I was not afraid. I entered the city and found the streets deserted. I can't remember for how long I walked, but it must have been hours. Until, finally, I saw him. The All-Father, Aener. A figure made of pure light.
You met Aener?
Yes. I don't think that you as a non-believer could possibly understand what it felt like. But what matters is that he spoke to me. He told me that the Bloodburn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
So, how can we cure it?
Well, that's where you come in. I wasn't certain at first, but now I am. He told me that there's someone who would play a pivotal role in all this, whose blood is connected to the plague, and I would recognize him or her when the time comes.
And you believe that's me?
I do. Let me tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, a small village was almost completely wiped out by the Bloodburn. I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up on my vision. As you can imagine, it was atrocious. By the time we got there, most of the townsfolk were already dead. Save for one man, an elf, the village healer. Witnessing that bloodbath, it had broken him. However, he was still able to tell us some very interesting things. Among them, that he believed the infection occurred right after he heard something that night. A song. The Song of the White, as we now call it.
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard actually causes the Bloodburn?
Correct. And since, according to that elven healer, the words of the song resemble the Shaper tongue, we think that the Bloodburn might be connected to the Shapers.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Arendir told me something similar. Noises before an outbreak.
Alright, now I'm lost. If this song causes the Bloodburn, why are you the first to make that connection?
Because not everybody hears it. Only those who are magically gifted do, and this hearing also protects them from the disease itself. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aener spoke of. The pariah, who will help us put an end to the Bloodburn.
Whatever you want me to do. If I'm to help you, you'll free Iria as well.
Of course. She may be a defiler, but her ability to hear the song makes her as valuable as you are.
If Aenir chose me, why didn't he just send me the vision himself?
You're making the mistake of trying to apply human logic to a divine being. We're simply not in a position to understand the All-Father's ways.
If this song forebodes the Bloodburn, does that mean that there will be an outbreak in Greykeep?
Well, something else we learned about the Bloodburn is that it's unpredictable. There might be an outbreak, or there might not be. And it might be just a servant who dies, or the entire castle.
If that's the case, shouldn't you be afraid for your men?
I'm not. I am with Aenir, as we all are. And fear is only a product of missing guidance.
Well, that's convenient.
So, you're saying there's no pattern at all? Whether a song causes an outbreak or not is entirely coincidental?
No, I did not say that. What I said is that we have not understood the pattern yet.
There isn't much of a choice, is there? If we don't help you, we'll be executed.
Yes, but even if your situation were different, helping us would be in your best interest. If we don't stop the blood burn, all of EO will be affected, regardless of race or faith. And also, being chosen by Aenir is a great honor, one some of my followers would kill for.
I know. Now, please get us out of here.
Of course. There are some arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments. Two more things before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape. There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through the mountains. Get out of the prison and go there as quick as possible. Once you are out of the fortress, leave the city and head to Farland's Hope. It's a small village to the northwest in Iskander. There you'll meet with a contact of ours, an expert on Shaper culture who will help us decipher the song. His name is Iskrin, and he's a dwarven scholar. We set him out on a mission to find Mulandir 3 weeks ago.
Mulandir?
The ancient city of the Shapers, yes.
So, you want us to help that dwarf find Mulandir, don't you? What for?
Isn't it obvious? To find clues about the song.
What if we just kill you instead? Right here, right now.
What the?
Do you want to?
No, I don't.
Then why are you asking?
All right. Anything I should know about this Iskrim?
Nothing I haven't already told you. You will have plenty of time to acquaint yourselves.
How do we find the dwarf? Will he be in the village?
It's possible, but I doubt it. Once you arrive there, you should talk to the village mayor, Clara Farland. She works for the Purity and will provide you with all the information you need. Just tell her you are sent by the light.
Sent by the light. Fair enough. Anything else?
There is. Here, take this.
What is that? What the heck? What was that?
The rune. It imprinted itself on you.
Imprinted? What is that thing?
Hard to answer. To put it shortly, they are a gift of Aenir to us as his servants. They protect us. If the bearer of such a rune loses his life, he will be revived by Aenir's light.
Did you just say...
Revived, yes.
You're joking, right? No magic on Io can undo death.
The magic you're talking about is the magic of a past era. These runes are the symbol of a power far older than anything these fumblers you call mages could ever dream of wielding. As I told you, Tahar, Aenir's light outshines all. He was the first in this world, and he will be the last.
So, these things make us, what, immortal?
Not immortal, no. But they provide you with a chance. Should you die and be brought back to life, the rune will lose a part of its power. Its energy will take you to one of Aenir's shrines, and there your body will be mended.
Aenir's shrine? You are talking about the Elam Sar, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Though most people call them the Godstones. To join a Godstone with your rune, you will need to touch the stone with it.
And then what?
You'll see. Either way, we shouldn't waste any more time. This should be self-evident, but only tell people you fully trust of our cooperation. I will do the same. Now go. Head to Farland's Hope, find the dwarf, and find Mulandir.
All right. Goodbye then, I guess.
Goodbye. One more thing, Tahar. The two of us. We are more alike than you think. You are searching for something, for the answer to a question. And while I have found mine, you haven't found yours.
What are you getting at?
Well, you see, I'm not a fool. I know you haven't seen the light as I have, and I do not expect your loyalty. But But as I said before, your blood, your lineage, it is somehow connected to all this. And even though I don't know how, maybe our cooperation can help you find the answer. But I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar. Farewell, Iriar of Finan Mir. We will meet again.
Yes. All right. So that just happened. What now?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. We should probably get our gear back first, though. Let's look around. Let me see. That way?
Now would you look at that? There. I think this is where they put our gear.
Then let's go get it.
Much better.
Indeed. Odd that this place is unguarded, though.
Don't jinx it. Let's see. What do we need? Yeah, the rune. It's reacting to something.
And I think I know what. Do you see that stone over there? That's a godstone. I think we should try to join the rune with it, like the Harbinger suggested. Huh. Interesting. Sounds like a plan. Sure.
Now would you look at that? Mm-hmm. Got it.
You got it.
Understood. A fork.
Any ideas which way to take? You know this place, right?
Not as well as I'd like to, but I'm pretty sure the one to the left leads up to the courtyard. We should prepare for heavy resistance, though.
And the other one?
I don't know, but it leads farther down the mountain. I remember hearing some guards talk about a hidden entrance into the prison. I'm guessing they used it to smuggle booze in here for the long shifts.
So either we risk fighting dozens of guards or getting lost in the caves. What do you think?
Yes?
Will do.
Did you hear that?
Aye. Footsteps. Shit. You were right. Hey, over here! Help us—
Yes. Tiara's breath. Thank you.
Just stay quiet.
Thank you. Thank you, pal. I'll remember that.
Tiara's breath. Thank you, friend. They would have taken me to the gallows tomorrow.
There's guards up ahead. They've probably been drinking. That's why they haven't heard us. We should ambush them and then stick together.
All right.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Bloody piece of shit! You'll pay for what you did!
Here we go.
Whatever's necessary. You read my mind.
Get ready! Alright, here goes nothing.
Blazes.
You alright?
Yeah, it's just... I knew them.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do you feel?
Honestly, I don't care. All these people, they always hated me, despite everything I did. I'm done trying.
I feel you.
Let's just get going.
Huh? Let's get out of here.
Now would you look at that?
Huh. Interesting. That's a lot of wine. I didn't know the prison guards had their own winery.
Neither did I. Probably not the time to indulge, though.
Agreed. Caves. You were right. But... no point. We need the mechanism to open it. Just look for a switch or something like that. That did something, but... wait. I think I know what this is.
Enlighten me.
It's a Cathayan lock. There's probably another one nearby, which we'll need to pull at the same time as this one. Let's find it.
Let me see.
Lead the way.
That's the second switch. Them simultaneously. I'll take a look.
Yes, that did it.
Indeed. Let's take a look at these caves, shall we?
So, what's the plan? That way? Here we go.
What's next?
They will fall.
Whatever's necessary. You read my mind.
Ah!
You asked for this.
You read my mind. Whatever's necessary.
They will fall.
Helen's reins. I hate these things. Seems this entrance wasn't used in a while after all.
Understood. Yes?
Great. A storm.
This might play into our hands, though. There'll be a lot less people to sneak or fight past that way.
Just give the word. Huh. Interesting.
Found it.
Really? Is it just me, or do Nortander guards have a habit of leaving their stuff lying around unattended?
Seems like it. Let's just be grateful. Hold on. Do you see that?
Yeah, patrols.
I don't think they'd recognize us right away. Let's just not get too close and try to act normal.
Are you serious? These sodding bastards have tormented us for months!
What do you suggest we do? Charge right in and take on an entire army by ourselves? Be reasonable, for heck's sake. Your vendetta can wait.
Sod it. I've had enough of this.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
Get ready. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Blazes, what was that? Have you lost your bloody mind?
What? 'Cause I'm not a goddamn sissy? No way on earth I'm letting these bastards get away with this.
If you want to run amok, go ahead. But you're not dragging us into this.
Come on. Heck do I care?
Probably for the best.
Here we go. Get ready.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
Whatever's necessary.
Blazes! Alarm!
Get ready.
Got it.
Here we go.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
By the... It's Tahar!
Sure. Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind.
Tiara's breath.
They will fall.
Get ready.
Hold on, is that...
Here we go.
Blazes! Allah!
Sounds like a plan.
Will do.
Hold on, is that... Blazes! Get them!
Got it. Blasted. That's Gary and Armin.
Meaning?
Wolfguard. And no, don't even think about it. Those are elite soldiers from the unit I served in.
Way I see it, the way down into the cellar is right here. As long as we stay out of sight, we should be fine.
All I'm saying is I don't like these dressed up idiots acting as if they're the ones making the laws now.
What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners need is a strong hand to guide them. Not some lunatic babbling on about the return of the All-Father.
How do you know it's just lunacy?
I can't believe you just said that.
The Crown isn't paying us for chatter. If you two want to bicker, get yourselves a chamber.
Let me see.
With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need for food and drink is immense, requiring equally immense space to store them. What few people know is that Greykeep's undercroft is more than just a vault. It is also the entry point to an intricate network of hidden tunnels, which lead all the way through the keep.
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly.
Uh-huh.
Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason.
Sure. Sounds like a plan. I'll take a look. Huh. Provisions. Maybe we should stock up before we go down that tunnel.
Yeah, but quick.
Let me see.
Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
What are you...
Why are we even listening? We know what he did.
You know me, Alistair. You know I wouldn't have killed Anselm without a reason. He tried to frame me.
But why?
Because he thinks I'm to blame for the death of his sister. She died when General Noria freed me from my father's fortress in Iskander. You don't get this, do you? Anselm provoked this. He thinks I'm responsible for the death of his sister.
But how do we know? Anyone in your position would say that.
I'm sick of this. You've had your fun, Tahar, but this ends here.
All right.
Whatever's necessary.
Nothing.
You read my mind.
Fair enough.
They
Let's do this.
It's over.
They didn't leave us any choice. Was he... was he your friend?
He was. But we made it. That's what matters.
Yeah, I guess.
Get ready. Here we go.
Weapons. Huh. Maybe some of the blades are still sharp. Now would you look at that?